So, I cry a lot. Gosh, I feel so, this show has been so moving. This is really one of the most amazing events I've ever been a part of, and I feel so grateful to be here, and thank you all for coming out and for having me here. I was at the border today, and I didn't think they were going to let me over, and we were sitting there for like an hour, and in the middle of it, I had to go into the stall in the bathroom and just sob because, like, I'm like, no, I have to get there. And we got here, and thank you so much for being here too. Usually I shake because I'm nervous, but I'm shaking. God, it was all so good. Damn. I'm gonna read a poem. This poem, I've started almost every show I've done for the last 2 years with this poem. This poem I wrote on one of the hardest days of my life. I had spent about four months in bed. I was really sick, and I was sort of giving up on my body. And I was thinking that there are a whole lot of reasons this world will give us to hate the bodies that we live in. And that day, I realized that I was looking at my body like it was my enemy, and I had spent most of my life doing that. And if I didn't figure out a way to become an ally to my body, I'd probably feel like shit for the rest of my life. So I started writing a love poem to my body that day. And this poem is called, I Sing the Body Electric, Especially When My Power's Up. This is my body. I have weather veins. They are especially sensitive to dust storms and hurricanes. When I am nervous, my teeth chatter like a wheelbarrow collecting rain. I am rusty when I talk. It's the storm in me. The doctor said someday I might not be able to walk. It is in my blood like the iron. My mother is tough as nails. She held herself together the day she could no longer hold my niece. She said, our kneecaps are our prayer beds. Everyone can walk further on their kneecaps than they can on their feet. This is my heartbeat. Like yours, it is a hatchet. It can build a house or tear one down. My mouth is a fire escape. The words coming out cannot care that they are naked. There is something burning in here. When it burns, I hold my own shell to my ear. Listen for the parade. When I was 7, the man who played the bagpipes wore a skirt. He was from Scotland, so I wanted to move there. Wanted my spine to be the spine of an unpublished book. My fate, the first and last page. The day my ribcage became monkey bars. For a girl hanging on my every word, they said, you are not allowed to love her. Tried to take me by the throat to teach me I was not a boy. I had to unlearn their prison speak. Refused to make wishes on the star on the sheriff's chest. I started wishing on the stars in the sky instead. I said to the sun, tell me about the Big Bang. The sun said, it hurts to become. I carry that hurt on the tip of my tongue and whisper, bless your heart, every chance I get, so my family tree can be sure I am not left. You do not have to leave to arrive. I am learning this slowly. So sometimes when I look in the mirror, my eyes still look like the holes in the shoes of the shoe shine man. Some days my hands are busy on the wrong things. Some days I call my arms wings. While my head is in the clouds, it will take me a few more years to learn flying is not pushing away the ground, but safety isn't always safe. You can find one in every gun. I am aiming to do better. This is my body. My exhaustion pipe will never pass inspection, and still my lungs know how to breathe like a burning map. Every time I get lost behind the curtain of her hair, find me by the window, following my past to that trail of blood in the snow. The day I opened my veins, the doctor who stitched me up asked me if I did it for retention. For the record, if you have ever done anything for attention, this poem is attention. Title it with your name. It will scour the city bridge every time you stand staring at the river. It never wants to find your body doing anything but loving what it loves. Love what you love. Say, this is my body. It is no one's but mine. This is my nervous system, my wanting blood, my half-tamed addictions, my tongue tied up like a ball of Christmas lights. If you put a star on the top of my tree, make sure it's a star that fell. Make sure it hit bottom like a tambourine. Because all these words are stories to the staircase to the top of my lungs, where I sing what hurts and the echo comes back. Bless your heart, bless your holy kneecaps. They are so smart. You are so full of rain. There is so much that is growing. Hallelujah to your weather vanes. Hallelujah to the ache, to the pull, to the fall, to the pain. Hallelujah to the grace in the body, in every cell of us all.